Hey guys, Demented here, and I'm going to be turning on the camera here in just a second. I should have done that beforehand. There we go. And we're going to be playing the game, the demo version of You Don't Know Jack. Now, this game is extremely loud, and, so, I mean, I'll see if I can change the settings, but it's extremely loud, so you may not be able to hear me. I don't know exactly. But, yeah. This is just a trivia game for those of you that don't know it. The host kind of makes fun of you a bit if you're stupid and screw up a couple questions. But it's actually funnier to screw up the questions. But anyway, let's go.
We are ready for start of game. We are on.
Yeah, we've already done all this shit. Come on.
Start of game activation is live. Okay, we're on.
Cookie, we found your pants.
Well, hello! It's about time. Now, what should I do with this barrel?
I see one like a bee.
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson.
2 years old.
Wipe that smile off your face. This is serious.
Apparently I'm going through puberty there.
Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. Can't play without a name. Federal regulations. If you do well, I'll upgrade you to Wildebeest. Then that'll be your new, non-nude name. And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
the San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. Okay, let's begin.
So if I don't talk a lot, you know why. It's just because it's super loud.
Right off the top, Bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 10%, or 100%? Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it. Let's try. His acting is alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages? The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages.
Just so you know, I'm extremely good at trivia.
Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
I'm only putting the microphone up close to my mouth, so hopefully you can hear me.
This
so if I'm yelling, I'm sorry.
Brought to you by the letter U, Nabrow.
It's the flip the choices into order and buzzing and see if you are right.
We have this for free on Facebook,
And
by the
if
way.
you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Bert, Ernie, the Count. The Count, Bert, Ernie, or Ernie.
Hell if I know.
Ernie has no eyebrows at all. Bert has one long single eyebrow. And the Count has two. Two eyebrows!
Yep, I got lucky on that one.
That earned you an extra grand.
We don't watch Sesame Street. How the hell should I know?
I've ever blinked. Say hello to Duck Duck Swan. Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette?
Odette's the only female name on there.
Turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out she once fooled around with a lady swan in college.
The only thing I knew about Swan Lake is that it was a female. So. You got fingered.
Why not try the man in the backwards yellow hat? And it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber, or an antic by the classic singer Curious George. If it's Justin Bieber, press the square button. If it's Curious George, press the circle button. We good? Here we go. Peed in a mop bucket. Broke his leg falling from a fire escape. Arrested for falsely reporting a fire. At the house. Got high on ether. Fed a bugle to an ostrich. Went to a Brazilian brothel.
Well, I got Curious George with that one.
Banana short of a bunch. I think we can all agree that it's time for that little bastard.
How should I know
to
Justin Bieber bullshit? I have no idea. I just know he's a horrible person.
That's the end of a thrilling first round, and you've got a decent score there. Don't screw it up. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And don't forget, our wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Okay, we're bringing it on. Here's a good one. Dumber and Dumberer 2. So there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was The Odd Couple and The Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of The Odd Couple used the superlative adjective, it would be called The Blank Couple.
English was not my subject.
Oddest or Odderist. Let me show you something.
Dumb and Dumber, I'd say otter.
Is the adjective, otter is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective.
Oh, okay.
But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise. No, but speaking of otter, get it? The easiest one. The greatest hits of the San Francisco Otter Choir. Hailed as one of the top 3 otter choirs in the world, the San Francisco Otter Choir will astound you with their covers of Little Red Corvette and The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Today's wrong answer of the game gets you another 8,000 on top of your current score. Sweet.
That works out.
Question 7. Get out and shake your mountain bag.
Here we have Let It Go, Let It
God,
Go,
don't sing.
Let It Go. At which temperature would Olaf from the movie Frozen melt and die? 30 degrees Kelvin, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, or 30 degrees is below freezing in Fahrenheit,
I just know
and
Celsius
insanely below
generally
freezing in Kelvin and Rankine. But it's pretty balmy in Celsius, about the equivalent of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know, blah, 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 he can magically be saved, but I'm talking about what would happen in the real world to a talking snowman.
Follow me down to the sea.
And now,
Emmett needs to get
Kangaroo,
underneath.
Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Okay.
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
First spotted in 1879. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was first spotted in 1879, the year he was born. Probably by a midwife or something, over a century after Uranus was discovered, and even longer after kangaroos and peanuts. I've heard baby Einstein cried a lot because he left behind some important equations on the uterine wall.
That was luck. They changed it slightly from the Facebook version.
Next, wine
Sticking
or
your head in
lose.
my way, Daniel.
If the Washington Redskins rebranded themselves with a non-offensive red-skinned mascot, what could they be called? The Washington Chardonnays, the Washington Malbecs, the Washington Pinot Blancs, or the Washington Rieslings?
How if I know?
Chardonnays, Pinot Blancs, and Rieslings are all white-skinned grapes, but the Malbec grape is red.
Oh, yeah.
Although to a connoisseur like myself, Malbec is very offensive. Oh yes, I do say that was quite a burn. It's time for I Want to Lick and Roll All Night. If Kiss singer Gene Simmons' tongue grew to the average length of an adult giraffe's, how deep into a woman's mouth could he stick it when he kissed her? About 5 inches deep. An adult giraffe's tongue is on average about 18 to 20 inches long. So that's about how deep into a woman's mouth a giraffe-tongued Gene Simmons could stick it.
I've had that question before.
And if Gene Simmons' neck grew to the length of an adult giraffe's, he may not even need women anymore.
It wasn't in this game, it was in a different game, but still.
Welcome to the
Rip headphone
attack.
users.
When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 2,000. And of course,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Your house is made of what? What materials are their houses made from? Good luck.
It's made of candy, isn't it? That's supposed to clean the candy I've seen. I almost hit pineapple. Human skin! Oh shit. I literally thought that said stone. That was Adobe. Mustard. Let's live in a mustard house. Glass houses. Tapeworms. They tend to live inside the body. What? I have no idea. Never heard of Frank Underwood. Oh, okay. I was thinking House of Cards. It was the only thing I could come up with. Never seen it or anything. You say metaphorically.
That's
so,
the game! The truth is, home is wherever you hang your hat.
I didn't
My
do
hat
that.
is currently
I did pretty good,
hanging in
actually.
My old college roommate's guest cottage. Shh! He doesn't know I'm living there.
You don't know Jack!
But that's it, guys. I mean, I might buy the game, but I honestly don't think I will. Only because after a while you'll run out of questions. That's why I quit playing the Facebook version, because all the questions I'd had before. And once you know all the questions, it's just no fun. I mean, I know a lot of answers anyway, but I'm full of useless trivia. I think I'd be good to go on, like, Family Feud or something. But I'm full of useless trivia, so I know all that. And a couple of those I did just get lucky, but still. But anyway, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.